So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. It's anyone's ball now. Hernandez can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. And he's managed to get rid. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's fabulous. Turns and goes back. And the shot! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov. Never one to stay in the same position. He has a lovely instinct for his trade, and his trade is goals, many of them.
Indeed, Bulgaria's best ever, surely.
Always kind of makes me feel he's going to score.
Hernandez with the clearance. Played back in. And here's Mbappe, and the shot! It's in! First blood drawn.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
India have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ruben Neves. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Stoichkov, he's got the shot away! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and the
shot goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Koundé. Referee's given a throw. Stoichkov. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, that's well spotted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Passing nice and neat. Mohamed Salah. That's an excellent interception. Beckenbauer makes the interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Stoichkov.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Stoichkov. That's a decent clearance. It's a good spell up of Ljungberg! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Big chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
A case now of complete control. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well timed, excellent interception. Stoichkov
has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. India have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Ljungberg. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19, Yamal.
And the second half gets underway.
Neymar.
Barcelona changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score.
20, Rivaldo.
Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Rivaldo. That is good alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nicely weighted ball. Adams spots it and intercepts. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets his pass away. Oh, Red, nice interception.
That's good play from him.
They want to be quick to recover this. Dida is there to clear. Koundé clears. Messi.
The attendance for this
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ljungberg. Now, how often do you see that?
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 90.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Diego Forlan. Coming on the field.
And again, they
Number
run up against
18,
stubborn defending.
Erling Haaland.
And he's picked out the
Number
run.
6, Bale.
That's just playing it safe
Substitution
and
in
simple.
progress.
Haaland! Great football, shot and save.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Ruben Neves. Ljungberg. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rivaldo. Rivaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bale. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Hits one! Goal! They're back within reach! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone forward. Chouameni. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ljungberg. And here's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koundé calmly anticipates. Ljungberg. Messi. Haaland. Cleared away. And he's straight offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded.
Oh, given away! That's a throw. Ljungberg.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. David Villa! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Oh, he's played it in low. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Messi. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never...
He's got a side of goal!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Yamal. That's a little off target. And here's Forlan! Guardiola. Barcola. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Suarez. Oh, what a mistake! Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has been cut short. Neymar. Messi. Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. He's having a go! That He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
He won't be happy with that one. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's Thuram. And he's had a hit! So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Forlan. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. Drogba attempts a clearance. Vittoria are looking to go forward now. Vittoria looking to pass their way through. Maldini. Now it's Forlan, and it's Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. That is a brilliant interception. Barcola. Drogba. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Forlan. And he has been fouled there. Davids. Now it's Messi. He is through here.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
This might straight hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Thuram tries to clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he welcomes it in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, right place, right time. And he's there to get it away. Neymar. Nesta cuts out the pass.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well, that is commitment to the cause. They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Time and again they are repelled. Spread it left. Now that's well seen too. Forlan. Guardiola. Barcola. He can run onto that. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
There will be 3 minutes
Deep
added
into
time.
stoppage time. And it's Drogba. Davids.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Suarez. Now the finish! No way through. Neymar! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Barcelona glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first
Hello,
half?
everybody, and
Barcelona
please
deserve
join
to
me
be
in
ahead
wishing a
and
happy
probably
wedding
should be in
anniversary
front
for
by
one of
more
our fan
considering
club
the amount of
members.
chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Messi. Is there any support? He might not need. And Messi! Messi. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what a... This time, surely! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, momentarily the situation... Messi! Well, they've got it again, gives it back. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, that's... He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And here's Suarez.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Might be danger here. It's Luis Suarez! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
substitutions taking place. The attendance
So
for this
now we're going to
match
get
was
those changes we have been expecting.
71,649.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Always onto this. Decent hit!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Suarez. No way through, so back it comes. And they're quick to get it back. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Played back in. Played out to the left flank. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. And that has been cleared. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Victoria give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And here's Suarez. Now it's real chance! Sticks it away! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Victoria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch!
Mbappe just did brilliantly to get that under control before what was a really good finish from me too. He made it all look so effortless as well.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's tried one! That's really well cleared. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, good spread. Neymar. Look at the space. He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19.
We have got
Yamal.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
Diego Forlan. Number 11.
They're back on the ball again.
Number
Just
90.
5 minutes remaining now.
Suarez.
He's got to be in
Coming on
here.
the field.
Chance for the header! Really well taken goal. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Good effort from distance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Messi. Oh, the shot, it's Bale! They've done it! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead.
There will be 5
Is there
minutes
still
added
time for a
time.
response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He has found the shot at goal! And that is wildly off target. And here's Mbappe. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Leicester. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great chance! Goal! Deep into injury time!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade.
And that is as far as it goes. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are... Can he finish? Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mbappe. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball over the top. And it's Messi. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Drogba. Nicely spread.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking tidy in possession here. Always onto this. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Quality ball. Luis Suarez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's had it nicked away. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Messi.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's shifting through the gears here. Maldini, and the volley. No, he's missed it.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Drogba is onto it in a flash. And it's Roberto Carlos. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Gets his pass away. Neymar. It's Neymar! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Roberto Carlos. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nesta wins the duel this time. Half an hour played now.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a great ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's there to retrieve it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal. Time and again they are repelled. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Thuram cuts out the pass. Messi. And he's heaved it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's running through.
1 minute at
Big
a time.
chance! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Forlan. He's cut it out. Mbappe. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's a little off target. Yamal. Neymar. And here's Forlan. And it's Luis Suarez. Victoria needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Messi. He's got to be in here. Beckenbauer with the clearance. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Guardiola. Thuram gets it clear. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nesta. Nesta clears. Victoria are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Mbappe.
The attendance for
Almost
this
an hour
match
gone.
was 72,306.
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Threads one in. Oh, easy pickings there. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Messi. In by Messi. Oh, smashing header! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar.
A case now of
Number 19,
complete control.
Suarez.
Played back
Coming
in,
on the field,
and it's Messi.
Number 6.
Shot and goal!
Number 20.
He's kicked it out
Ronaldo.
just.
Oh, look, I don't want to
15,
sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Passes short and sharp. Davids. And he's in on goal. This is hits one. Sticks it away. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by them. He's going for goal! Great effort, but no way through. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that is a little undercooked. Short changes him with that pass. Bale in acres of space out wide. He's got away. Decent hit! Oh, it's come loose.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And no, he's seen through all of that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Shevchenko! Oh! Fantastic finish right from the top draw. Barcelona are back in business. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Neymar, this is promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chance! In he goes again! And again! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
For Barcelona, number 23, Diego Forlan. Coming on the field is number 22, Andy Cole.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Added time.
Neymar. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Goalkeeper's ball. Can he spark a counter here? That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Barcelona displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Cole. Bale. Has a look and has a go. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Sané.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Haaland. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Haaland. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Sané! He went for the curler. And it's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, that is a good Shevchenko! Maldini spots it and intercepts. He's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland, that has not gone well. Roberto Carlos. Thuram. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And that's gone loose. Rivaldo. decisive strike. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Rivaldo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Make sure to watch the screen for an information.
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. He's played him through. Bale! Terrific save by Manuel. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Driving on and making good progress. Martinez, and Martinez! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without hesitation. Aimed beyond the defence. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And here's Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's gone forward. And it's Bale. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Barcelona complete their comeback and got a shot away! That is decidedly lacking. Cole.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bale. And now the hit! It's anyone's ball now. Ball is over the line. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Shevchenko. Very much the hat-trick hero.